you guys. Hello everybody, happy hump day. How are you? Megan Anderson coming to you here. I'm so excited. Let me preface, I'm down here in Texas where we don't really get seasons. Like we get hot, then we get wet, and then we get ice. Today is actually like a fall day. Like it's fall out there and I'm getting to like wear like a hoodie, a sweat, like a sweater. I'm like excited. I'm so ecstatic. I get to actually wear like a sweater, whatever. And so it's like it's fall here in Texas. If you're here in Texas, you know what I'm talking about. So we're not like messy fall. It's just straight up cold, and we don't get that very often. Hey Renee, how are you? Beautiful girl. Hey everybody, happy hump day. I want to talk to you guys about mindset, and I want to answer some questions because I've been really transparent with my journey lately, and I'm really kind of sharing some things that are working for me in my business, what I kind of call the magic in my business. It's not magic per se, don't get all up in arms, but I want to share with you some of my very core beliefs and like proof of where they're working in my life, and I want to answer some questions. Good morning, Mama. Hello. Do y'all have the wood burning fireplace going out there? I think I almost would today if I had a wood burning. Like I have a fireplace. Oh no, that's too much work. I let the mister do that and he's not home. How is everybody's week going? Drop me one word or an emoji and let me know how is your week going so far. Like are we thumbs up? Are we thumbs down? I'm thumbs up. Why? Because I'm getting to wear a sweater. Whatever, hoodie, sweatshirt, but whatever. Sherpa. That word is so weird, you guys. Sherpa. I don't know. Maybe you guys say it more often up there where it's cold. We don't say it here in Texas often because there's very little need for it here. Like zero need. Hello, Kayla. Hi, Jessica. All right, I'm going to hop right into it. You saw what I posted. Like, and so let's condense it down. Your mindset absolutely 1200 bazillion% dictates your outcome. Your mindset dictates your outcome in relationships, in business, in friendships, in your marriage, in, even in like going to buy something and making decisions. Your mindset and your intention behind that mindset dictates everything. And that can be a beautiful, wonderful, magical thing that can create massive success and beautiful relationships in your life. On the flip side, be careful. It can definitely be a double-edged sword that can make it rain in your world 24/7, and you're wondering, what the heck did you do to deserve all of this? Well, you didn't do anything, but your mindset is controlling your world. And I'm gearing this, as you guys know, I'm gearing this towards my network marketers today. I'm gearing this towards, I won't say that, towards my entrepreneurs today. Sherpa, I know Sherpa. So guys, give this a share. Do me a favor, give this a share. Sharing makes me smile. It just really lets me know I'm getting the message out to the people who need to hear it. If you know me or haven't met me yet, back it up. My name is Megan Anderson. I'm a top leader here in the network marketing industry. But above all, my number one goal, my number one mission with my journey is to empower other women to embrace their worth, to embrace their personal power, and to change their futures and their families' futures. And therefore, they will pay that forward, and it's just this beautiful ripple effect of abundance and success in this industry. I don't believe that anyone needs to struggle. I firmly believe in this industry, absolutely. Struggle is woman-made instead of man-made. Struggle is something that we create for ourselves. And when you figure that out, and when you free yourself, that's where all the success comes from, and it's just a really beautiful thing. My makeup colors, thank you, Jessica. I'll have to post those for you. It's all Limelight, it's all my professional, my favorite professional cosmetics, but let's go to mindset. Okay. First of all, I want to go to my very early career here in network marketing. I kind of stumbled into this industry. If you guys have followed me at all, you know I found this industry accidentally. Excuse me. I found it because I fell in love with a product. I realized that there was a business, plan attached to it. I have always had the entrepreneurial spirit. I'm not someone that you had to talk into taking a risk on that side. So to me, it just made sense. So I stepped into it and I thought, let me see what I can do. Being the person I am, I jumped right into research. I jumped right into training. I jumped right into what do I need to know, right? I still do that today. And the very first things that I saw when I was researching this industry was the horror stories and the warning signs and people struggling and people struggling with their friends and family, thinking they were part of a scam. Yeah, I think that when you enter this industry, some of our uplines with the best intentions warn you against things that could happen, hopefully preparing you for that. Does that make sense? So they warn you against, don't worry if your friends and family don't understand. Don't worry if you get someone attacking you about this being a scam or a pyramid scheme. And it's putting those things in your mind. So that's the first thing I went, and that's the first thing I researched. And that's the first thing I focused on. And I absolutely constantly was thinking, oh my God, please don't let this happen to me. Oh my God, please don't let someone challenge me and think it's a scam. I don't know how I would explain that. And that's where my focus was, of please don't let this happen. And so what do you think happened? Absolutely, almost every time I talked to anybody. Y'all know. Every conversation went awkward. Every conversation went uncomfortably. And every conversation went to, well, I heard this thing is a pyramid scheme. Oh, I heard this thing is a Ponzi, whatever the hell that is. Oh, I heard this thing is a scam. Every single conversation. Every single one, you guys. And I was just like, I can't even. Because I was focusing on that. I was absolutely terrified of it, but that's still energy. And I was focusing on that, and that's what kept popping up, and that's what kept popping up, and that's what kept popping up. I got to be a really good expert at shooting down objections. Like, that sharpened that skill, and that's great and all, but finally a light went off for me that I was creating that reality. I was putting that out there with my energy and my mindset. I was bringing that to me. Finally, the mindset thing came down for me. And guys, ever since I've shifted my mindset, and this is just a very simple explanation or a simple example, ever since I've shifted my mindset to realize what I think about comes about, I have continued to not think about the drama, to not think about this, the haters, to not think about those people who are going to challenge me as far as this being, all of those things. And guess what? I haven't had one of those conversations. I haven't had someone ask me that question. I haven't even had that come up in over a year and a half. Not once. Not once. And guys, I've recruited over 500 people in my network marketing career. So that's a lot of conversations that I've had. I haven't even counted up my customers yet over the past years. But over 500 people have joined me personally on this journey. So, I'm having a lot of convos. And when my mindset shifted, so did the way that my conversations went. So I want to challenge you guys. We're going to get into it. I want to challenge you to really become aware of what you're thinking or even worrying about with your business. We are talking business, but this translates into anything, into your life, into your relationships. But what are you thinking about? What are you even worrying about? What are you, with the best intentions, preparing for? What kind of language are you having with your teams? Are you setting them up with a loving heart? Are you setting them up to focus on negativity? Do you think it's better if we just put everything out there and let you know worst case scenario so that we can deal with it together? Because you're dictating the kind of conversations and people that they're drawing to them. The best thing that you can do in your career, anywhere, in your journey, is become very much in control and aware of what you're thinking, and you need to turn to abundance. Guys, the minute I turn to abundance, my complete career, business, life, relationship, the quality of people in my business, the leaders I locked arms with, it all changed. Because the only thing that I would think about and the only thing I expected was that massive people were joining me and they were the right people and the right fit for my business. That's what I knew was going to happen. That's what I was putting out there, and that's what I was concentrating on, and that's it. And that's what's happening. I have no room or no thought for anything else. I'm not drawing it to me. But, back up. I had a conversation with my team yesterday and had to become really real. Last month, I hit some personal bumps in the road. Last month, I hit some, as we all do, I hit some situations that were very challenging to me. Personally, I hit some things, just the unfun moments that kind of burnt me out. They tore me down. My team had our biggest month ever last month, our most massive month. My rock stars, my tribe blew it out of the water. And as you can imagine, that's a lot of work. That is a lot of training. That's a lot of preparing. That is a lot of people that you're helping reach to their goals. It was a very, very busy month. At the same time, I'm balancing with a personal issue I'm going through and not being transparent about any of it. I thought, oh, well, let me just be Wonder Woman. I'm going to continue this massive month and this push. I'm going to deal with what I'm dealing with by myself because, hello, I'm Wonder Woman. And I got this. And what happened is it finally knocked me on my ass because obviously that side situation, it did get in my head. It did get my head turned a little bit. It got me distracted. It got me burnt out. It got me overwhelmed, and it laid me out with a migraine. Give me a 1 if you've ever done that to yourself. Just burnt yourself at both ends, didn't ask for help, didn't delegate, didn't really want to put out there because you're like, I got this. Oh, we're going to hold on, you guys. And, okay. I'm sorry, Harold. I'm not even going to give you the, benefit of the doubt. I'm sorry. Bye, boy. Anywho, so it knocked me on my ass, gave me a migraine. So I got behind in my business. I did, because I was like, if y'all have a migraine, I was laid out. I wasn't having it, wasn't doing it. My thoughts weren't positive. I was tired, I was hurting, and so I got behind in my house. I got behind in my business. I got behind in my follow-ups. I got behind everywhere. And what happened? My old mindset came back, right? My old mindset came back. Oh my God, you're letting everybody down. Oh my God, you're missing deadlines. Oh my gosh, you're never going to be able to catch up. Oh my gosh, just that screaming mindset, and I let it take over, and what happened? What happened really darn fast is I started struggling. Those conversations that had been coming easily to me for the past forever started becoming hard. Those people that I had had flowing conversations with all of a sudden stopped answering me. Just things again, even going as far as going and doing physical things, like going to the post office to take packages, and my mindset was in such a way that I was so negative about taking those packages because I was so far behind, and I'm already thinking forward, they're going to be so mad at me, I've let them down, I didn't hit my deadline, all this negative. Then it took me 3 trips to get to the darn post office because I kept forgetting things. I forgot a box, and then I forgot a postage, and then I forgot a card. I manifested that issue. I brought that to me, right? I literally brought all of that struggle to me, and I had to stop and take a breath and realize what was going on. So if you don't believe that your mindset absolutely dictates your business, I am here to shake you awake. I am here to shake you awake and give you a challenge. What I want to challenge you to do is I want you to start where I started in my abundance journey that turned into a manifestation journey, which links into law of attraction. And I've challenged my team this several times. And maybe you've been challenged if we've done coaching together. Maybe you've had this challenge. I want you to start an attitude of gratitude. I want you every single day. This is homework from Megan. You can't go to bed without doing it. I want you every single day before your head hits the pillow. My lip gloss, sorry, because y'all keep saying is Wish. I've got macaroon with creme brulee, kind of that ombre, and Wish is what y'all are seeing. Isn't that pretty? Sorry. So I want you every single day before your head hits the pillow is you have got to find 5 things you're grateful for in that day. Specific to that day. So today's example, you've got to find 5 things today that you are grateful for that you can just feel down in your soul. They can be big, they can be little, they can be personal, they can be business, doesn't matter. 5 unique things before your head hits the pillow every single day. And what's going to happen is the first couple of days, I have to take a drink before I sneeze, you guys. I'm still battling allergies. Talk amongst yourselves. Hold on. Mindset is life. Mindset is life. Hold on. Otherwise, I'm going to start dry coughing. And that's not, embarrassing. So, what's going to happen is the first day, the first 2 days, the first 3 days, this is going to be homework. And you're going to be like, oh, 5 things. Okay, what can you're going to be looking around for 5 things so you can go to bed at night. Fine, I'm going to write them down. I'm going to do this. And you're not really even going to buy into it. You're going to be rolling your eyes and you're just going to be finding 5 things, whatever. But if you commit to sticking with this, you're going to roll your eyes and you're going to struggle with it or whatever. Day 1, day 2, day 3, maybe day 4. Guess what happens about day 5 and day 6? What happens is you are now physically looking for positive things in your life to write down on your homework, right? So it just became an action. So you're physically looking for positive things in your life. And let me tell you what's going to happen. Your day is going to start changing. You're going to start noticing abundance coming into your life. You are going to start noticing the blessings in your life multiplying, you're going to start noticing that you blew past 5 things. You're like, oh no, 5 things, that doesn't cover it all. I need to write down 10 things. I need to write down 15 things. And what's happening is, by you forcing yourself to look for those 5 things as homework to be grateful for every single day, you are practicing the very earliest stages of manifesting. So if you've ever wondered, or, you thought, what is this manifestation thing? What is this, juju muju magical? Like, is it real? Or are they just crazy? I want to show you how to step into this in the most basic way. And that is starting with a grateful abundance attitude. So you're going to start, and you're going to do this for, let's do 2 weeks. Everybody can do something for 2 weeks. For 2 weeks, you won't lay your head down. Thank you, Casey. You know what, Casey? I'll side point to that. You know why I'm so well spoken? Because I'm just speaking my truth. I just decided the only thing I'm going to speak from here forward is my truth and my path for me, and that won't be for everybody, but I'm okay with that. And so when you're speaking your truth and you're speaking your passion and you're not worried about like who it connects with because you know it will connect with the right people, the words just come. It's like I'm talking to my best friends because you guys are my tribe. So 2 weeks, we're going to do the abundant mindset. For 2 weeks, you're going to promise me, Megan, I will not lay my head down at night until I physically write on a journal, piece of paper, whatever you love, until I write down 5 things I'm grateful for. And I will track my mindset and I will watch it. And I will see that by the end of the first week that my entire world is changing. Like I'm happier. I have a better relationship with my husband. My kids and I aren't arguing as much. My business is actually thriving. Oh my God, I just got a new customer. And now I'm grateful for that customer and they're on my list. So I was grateful for that customer and I wrote them on my list of gratitude. Oh my God, 2 more customers just popped up. Because why? Because I'm being grateful and positive about the one customer I got and I'm focusing on that abundant feeling. And guess what that created? More customers. You guys, and you don't have to believe me until you start doing it. What you focus on grows. And this is the very, very earliest steps in manifestation. Going further, and I won't go too far into it because I want to step you guys into this so easily. Once you get to that place that you're talking from your truth, like I'm so happy you said that, Casey, but once you get to that place that you're talking from your truth and you're looking for things in your life to be grateful for, which is creating more things to be grateful for, you've sharpened your mind and now your heart believes that you're creating your own reality, period. So if you're creating your own reality, here's what happens. Manifestation becomes a very easy thing. You can absolutely put a very specific intention out into the universe with a prayer to God and a firm belief and an excitement in your heart to watch it unfold, and it will unfold. I'm going to tell you a few things specifically that I have manifested over the past 6 months. Okay, a few things that I have specifically manifested. One thing that I've specifically manifested was, it was very intentional, I set a manifestation goal and steps in process to manifest exactly $8,000 before Christmas. And so when I set that goal, I had 4 months to do it. And that was extra money, and that was something that I was looking forward to be created through the universe and my hard work. I hit that goal in 2 months and exceeded it by exactly $20. Okay, before I would have told you that's impossible. I manifested an old relationship coming back into my life. Specifically, an old broken relationship. Like, so broken it was, like broken. You know, to where you both hurt each other's feelings. You both, y'all know the craziness that can happen. And I manifested that relationship coming back around into my life. And I was not the one who reached out and initiated it. I didn't do a physical action to heal that. It was done on its own. Some other things that I have done, I've absolutely manifested sales into my business. Specific sales with a specific goal towards different things. It doesn't matter. Different things that I was running for in my business, different ranks, just whatever. And there were very specific sales that I needed to happen with some very specific people. And they happened. And like, not only did they happen, those people referred more people. I opened doors. What are some other super crazy things? Oh my gosh. Like, I manifested, y'all would think this is crazy. I manifested my husband a new car. Okay, yeah, exactly. Here's the story behind that one. My husband is super stubborn. He won't spend money on anything. He never would, never does, just won't. We're definitely a debt-free mindset family. We worked hard to be that, and he would drive a broke down jalopy forever, even though I'm driving a Mercedes, you know, and I've tried to work with him on my, you know, mindset and buying, and he wouldn't. Some stocks came due in his, anyway, through his work, some stocks came due that we didn't plan on, that we knew nothing about. We didn't know they were maturing. Not only that, they had to be cashed. They weren't something he could sit on. They had to be cashed, which forced him to spend the stocks that he didn't even know were coming, that had to be cashed on a brand new car. Like, it's just crazy. I could keep going and I could keep going. The point being is what you believe comes about. I wish I found you last April. Well, you found me now, Brittany. You found me now, girlfriend. I'm right here with all of my truth and glory, and some people love it and some people don't. But I firmly believe that we find each other's paths when we're meant to. So, anywho, you're going to do your homework. You're going to look for 5 things every single day. You're going to write them down. So you're not just going to put them in your head, because this needs to be a physical thing. You are changing the way you think. You're going to write them on a piece of paper. You're not going to go to bed. And if you lay down and you realize your 5 aren't done, you're going to get up. And you're going to go find 5 things. And you're going to keep taking that pulse check. And you're going to start watching your universe change. And then, once you've got it here and here, and you've got that abundance mindset, and you're so excited, and you were seeing blessings everywhere, like now you don't even have to look for them anymore. Now you're literally only seeing the blessings around you. That's what's going to happen. Looking for 5 things turns into only seeing the positive, blessing, abundant around you constantly. Then it's going to click for you. Okay, I see it. Now what's the first thing that I can manifest? And I challenge you to look into that. Like, I don't want to guide you. Everyone's journey is on their own. And maybe I'll do a live at some point on exactly how I do my manifesting. But there are tons of resources and tons of great. But look into that and start with something small and prove to yourself that you're magic. Prove to yourself that with your mindset and belief, you can create your own existence and reality, and build on that, and build on that, and build on that, and build on that. And you will be mind blown again at what can happen with mindset, prayer, and hard work. Mindset, prayer. Oh gosh, I will go. All right, I'm going to tell you. Okay, will you guys talk amongst yourself for like 20 seconds? I'm going to run to my living room and I'm going to get my books. That's so funny because I was just organizing them. This morning. See, you manifested a book stack, and I was deciding what's now and later. So y'all drop emojis so that this doesn't go like blank for me, and I will literally be 20 seconds. Hold on. Remy, move. Jasmine, no. Y'all thought I was kidding. Zero kidding. Hold on. Oh. Okay, no kidding. So what I was doing is going through my books and figuring out what is for now, what is for later, and what is for next step. So let me share with you what I'm doing. Are you ready? Okay, so where to start? I'm just going to start in no particular order, and I'll take a picture so you have titles. I get all my books on Amazon. They're all on Amazon. So just in case, for those of you who haven't been on my other lives, I definitely do my abundance cards, right? I pull a card every day, an abundance card, abundant mindset, something to focus on, a message that I really feel like is meant for me in that day. And this one is The Universe Has Your Back by Gabrielle Bernstein. So it's not a book per se, but it is part of my daily focus. All right, let's go. Okay. This one, I'm about halfway through it. I'm not all the way done. This one is Big Magic. Okay, so this is Elizabeth Gilbert. She also wrote, if y'all have read this, Eat, Pray, Love. It's Big Magic, and it's Creative Living Beyond Fear. So this is something that I am reading right now, and I warn you guys, I read about 6 books at a time. So I'm that weird person who will pick up a book and put it down and pick up another book. Yeah, that's me. So anyways, there's that one, Big Magic. It is really good. Let's see, it's about inspiration, empowerment, digs deeper into like, how do I even, honestly, this one is about creativity. If you're looking for something with creativity and an abundant mindset, this is absolutely a good one. Okay, here's my other one. This is one that's for later for me. I haven't started this one yet. So this goes towards my religious side. This goes towards my walk with God side. And it's Girls with Swords, How to Carry Your Cross Like a Hero. So I have not read this one yet, but it is in my for later stack. I have a wide variety. Okay, what else? This is my now stack. So this is my morning devotional. This one is in my now. It's Joyce Meyer, and you guys, absolutely. Joyce Meyer is everything. I absolutely love her, and I love her words. And this is the Confident Woman devotional. So I read one devotional a day. It's literally just, a yearly devotional. And I really love this one. The one I did before this one was Draw the Circle from the Circle Maker, and it was a really good one. So, like that one. That's a now one. Okay. Tell me about the three. Okay. So the three categories I stack my books into are now, which means they're things that I'm physically reading through every day now, right? And then I have a stack of later, or next, so after my now, next. And then I have a stack of maybe. Because depending on what I do now and next, that maybe stack may not be relevant to me anymore. I'm weird with my books, you guys. I know. This one has really, this one affirms my mindset every time I do. This is Experiments. This is E Squared by Pam Grout. This is 9 do-it-yourself energy experiments that prove that your thoughts create your reality. So if you are a doubter, or you can't quite get behind the fact that your thoughts create your life, create your reality, maybe you're like, I want to believe it, but I think it's a bunch of fluff, I just can't get behind this. This is actual experiments that you can work through that will help you truly see that this works. And they're simple. I mean, from if you were with me before, there's a dog. If you've been with me before, from manifesting a yellow butterfly, and yes, it happened to me, and I shared it with you guys when it happened, to a specific car, it's crazy. But if you're wanting to help yourself believe, E Squared, and there's also another one after that one, is Greatness. Okay, so what else? I've got 2 more. All right. This one, you all have to read this. You all have to read this. You have to read this. I can't say it enough. So this is Diana Herself by Martha Beck. It's an allegory of awakening. This is like a fairy tale told story, but literally of a journey that you will feel like you're going through. Anyway, I'm not going to go all the way into it. It's Martha Beck, Diana Herself. Go Google it. You must all read that. What else do we have? Okay. I know some of you are already doing this. So I've already done this book once, and I love Catherine. And Catherine's about to start another series with this where we work through it together with the workbook. But Unleash Your Inner Money Babe. This is so cool. Literally in 3 weeks, you can go through daily processes to manifest $1,000. Right? For real. It's like no joke. I don't want to show you. I'll just show you that much to show you I work through it. But I'll just tell you some simple steps as far as your mindset towards money will bring more money to you. What does that mean? Some of the things she has you do in here are literally going and cleaning out your wallet, cleaning out your purse, getting rid of the clutter in the place that you collect money. It's as far as how you carry your money. Or you stack all the bills the same way with the faces facing forward from smallest to largest. And I won't even go into it, but just going through all these steps with your mindset in. Yeah, that's a good one that I love. 2 more, and these are kind of my secret ones right now. I'm going to share them with you. Do you guys want to see my secret ones? These are ones where I'm really stretching myself. These are ones where I am really kind of deepening my spiritual journey. These are not ones where I would start, okay? And these aren't for everybody. Let me warn, these aren't for everybody. I feel like everyone, as you grow in your path, you're going to become more drawn certain ways. So don't feel like everybody's path is your path. Just like in religion, okay? Just like in religion, not everyone's journey is the same, okay? We all have to have our own specific journey into our beliefs, but I truly, firmly believe we all end up at the same table. Okay, we all end up at the same table. We just take different journeys. And that makes so much sense to me because God did not create us all the same. God did not create us all with the same passions and loves and mindset. And there's got to be lots of journeys in this world to lead the way for lots of different people to find that table at the end. Anywho, okay. This is one that I'm really getting into. I truly believe that on my journey that I have absolutely got, how do I say this? A healing light. I absolutely have a healing aura. I have a healing light through my journey, through my words, through the people that I reach, through my truth. And this has been something that I really wanted to look more into. And so I really started with like the dummy version. And it is the fun and easy way to explore the power of guided energy healing. I know that I heal people through my words. I also know that I have healed people so far, close family and children's, through my energy and through touch and through belief. And so I'm learning more about that. That's just me personally. My last one is my Bible right now. And this is A Course in Miracles. So if you follow Gabrielle Bernstein at all, you've heard her talk about A Course in Miracles. And this is a required course. This is literally a workbook, a course in becoming a miracle worker. There is the workbook, there is the course itself, and then there is a course for teachers. So it's like a workbook, student version into teacher. And my end goal is to absolutely become a teacher in working miracles, because miracles are all around you. And miracles are simply bringing in and believing in the love in the world and turning away from the ego and the negativity and all that craziness that surrounds us. So this one right now is my stepping out of my comfort zone, my Bible, if you will, not in that term, but I'm really putting it to task and to work. So that's what I'm working through right now. Come back and you can get the titles. I'll take a picture for the titles for you guys. This went way longer than I thought it was going to go. But I have to be very transparent with you guys right now, you guys, that mindset is everything. Everything. And I'm only walking in my truth from here on out. And I'm going to lose some people along the way because my truth isn't their truth. But I'm also going to gain the right people. So again, every time you guys share this, it really means the world to me because the right people that I'm supposed to connect with are out there. And my truth and my words are meant to heal people and bring them on a completely different path. And I need you guys to help me get that out there. I need you guys to help me get that message. I need you to help me reach those people. I'm going to get out of here now, and I'm going to go enjoy my Sherpa. It's such a Sherpa. There we go, Sherpa. Okay. Love you guys. Talk to you soon. Bye.